Hey everyone, it's Kelly here with She Learns Video, and today I am going to be sharing with you a little bit about what you should be wearing for your brand photos or your brand video. So I'm really excited about this because I actually have a brand session coming up this week, and all week I've been preparing my outfits, props, and getting ready for my brand shoot. Today, I'm going to share with you some specific and actionable tools that you can get started with right away to make sure that you look your best on camera, or if you're working with other business owners and brands, you can help them to look great on camera as well. If you're anything like me, most of your days are probably spent at home with coffee, a messy bun, maybe some mom jeans, and we aren't always ready to be on camera in front of the camera. So when the opportunity comes up, you're going to want to make sure that you're choosing the right pieces and outfits to make you look your best and really look great on camera. I've been working with brand and business owners for many, many years, and I know what is going to work really well on camera and maybe a few things that you might want to avoid. All right, so the first thing I want you to do is think about your brand colors. So what colors are utilized on your website, in any design elements that you have, and what photos or what you're wearing in the photos will look best with the brand colors, the brand design that you already have. So you want to make sure that everything looks pretty cohesive and is styled well together. You wouldn't really want your tones in your design to be really muted and earthy and then come out with bright pops of color, really bold elements, because it's just not going to flow together. The other thing to avoid is harsh, bright colors in general. So anything like a bright neon, or I'm really not a huge fan of bright red or really bright pink, dependent upon what your business is, what your brand is. Just think about those. Oftentimes they can create like a color cast on your skin, which can be a little bit difficult for your photographer or videographer if you are working with someone to help you create these brand images. Next up would be to bring layers. So make sure that you're bringing along sweaters, jackets, vests, anything that you can either use as like a prop thrown over your shoulder or something that you might want to put on to change up the look between your images. The next step is to think about the backdrop, or where is your brand shoot going to be taking place. If you're here, for example, most of the walls in here are white. We have a couch back here that's kind of a brown, earthy tone. So you wouldn't necessarily want to wear a brown sweater on the brown couch. Or if you're outside in a green wooded area, you probably don't want to wear a green because you'll start to blend in with the background. So think about that. Think about the style of the environment you're going to be in, and also the tones and the colors that are going to be reflected in that space. All right, the next tip I have is to avoid really thin stripes. So you can see here, this is my husband's pullover that I borrowed. And these really thin stripes can create what's called a moire effect on screen. This happens a lot with video if you're wearing really thin stripes, and it can also happen in photos as well. So I always encourage my clients to avoid thin stripes. Go with something like a thicker, more bold, chunky stripe, or a different type of pattern altogether. Consider what you're comfortable in. So me, I'm a jeans and t-shirt kind of girl most days of the week. And for most of my brand images, that's what I'm going to be displaying. From time to time, I like to dress up, maybe have some heels or a dress on. And occasionally I'll throw those into the mix with my brand images if I'm looking for something a little more playful and fun. But for the most part, I want my brand images to go right along with who I am as a person and who you're going to see when I show up to your session or I show up to teach at a conference. I want to be relatable and connected to the people who are investing in me and investing their time in learning from me. Next up, bring along accessories. So this could be your headband, it could be your coffee, and just things that are going to give you the ability to mix up the look in every different setting that you're in. So if you are a person who loves to wear hats, bring along lots of hats, bring along, as I said, different sweaters, maybe a mug that you love to drink out of, books you love to read, your computer. The list is endless, but think through the accessories that you want to have and make sure you bring those along to your brand session. This will give you so much more variety in the images that we're able to capture. And if you're creating a video, I love to include things like business cards or printed materials that a business owner has in order to transition between different scenes, different looks. And I just think it's an awesome opportunity to show a little bit of who you are, what you like, and add in that authenticity and personality. All right, after this video, I want you to go to your closet, Pull a few pieces that you think would work really well for your next brand photo or video session, and let me know. Tag me on Instagram. I'm going to be sharing some of the behind the scenes from my own brand session and show you a little bit of the process I utilize in my own business in order to create images that are authentic to me and really help me to highlight who I am as a business owner in order to be relatable and attract more clients who want to work and invest in me. If you have experience in styling a brand shoot, maybe you're a stylist of your own or you're also a brand photographer or videographer, I would love to hear any comments you have on how you help your clients to style themselves and really feel their best for their next brand session. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching.